but oh man, dang it. Hey, Brooklyn. What's up on live last time? I was the music. Sound like the yeah, I did, but I wanted to yeah, I wanted to just give you a little extra because I wanted to clarify the message for you. Excuse me. Okay. No. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, Jesus. About change. Um, I don't know. I don't remember. Sorry, I don't remember all the lives all the time. But I don't know. Okay. Hey, Anna. Today at work, I got there late, but forgot to turn on my alarm clock. I went to bed late, so I took my daughter to the concert. She liked this guy. Cool. Did you have fun at the concert? Did she have fun? Did you guys have fun? A concert sounds fun. So much fun. She loved it. Fun. I haven't been to a concert since I was like 12 or something. But yeah, I'm glad you all went. It was her first concert. That sounds like fun. I'm glad you went. Um, yeah, that sounds fun. It was special. Hey, Sparkle. Hey, what's up? Happy Monday. Hey, Ashley. Yeah, you too. Last time you went to a concert? No. Fun. Or you're glad you both had fun? Yeah. I mean, happy Monday. Jared talked to me. We're fine now. Good. Yay. It's nice when you come back together. right? It feels good. Hopefully you feel good. You feel so great. Good. Awesome. I'm glad. I know that's fine. That's nice to that you're reconnected, yeah? Was it a rough talk? Was it a rough reconnection or was it easy? Hopefully it was easy and you guys just your communication just flowed um, with each other. Hopefully. So today at work, here's me an asshole to me because I got there late. I told you, work ethic. Oh, and at the end of the shift, he didn't want to let me go to the bathroom, so I took off on him to go to the bathroom. Don't be late to work. Don't be late to work. Okay? That's the thing. That's the message. Hmm. Told me no, so I was like, "You're going to tell me no, okay?" And I took off. All right. When nature calls, you gotta go. No, don't be late tomorrow. That'll be worse. That'll make it worse. Yep. That would be great. No. Yeah. I mean, it happens, right? I mean, when you know when things aren't going the right way, sometimes it's frustrating, isn't it? Well, I mean, well, I don't know, girl. You just much to think you were sorry, Miss Seal last night. Yes, I definitely feel that deeply. Also, feel an underlying fear when it comes to having children. Yeah, interesting. I didn't know. All right. No. Oh, yeah. Fear of something going wrong. Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't care what way. He doesn't feel like he wants to work. Oh, about you. See my words and tell you. How about, I don't know. Deeper. Oh yeah, into the past life and karmic situations that following you to this. Yes, yes, and we can expand. And I think I still have the cards here. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. All right. I've got cards out. Or we didn't know quite a lot in the bottom. Okay. And I'm gonna pull out the baby card. Or maybe we should um let's see. Because usually I keep out the original card and then just pull extra. But since we're focusing on the same past life, okay. Just trying to think. I don't want to do this. It makes sense to just do it the way that I usually do it. Okay, so let's pull out the baby card. Where's the baby? There's the baby. Okay, so for Brooklyn, Brooklyn, one of the shows to know about this past life, this most recent past life. What do you need to know, Brooklyn Marie? Let's see for Brooklyn Marie. For Brooklyn, I think these are. Let's still got your energy on these cards. Okay, let's see. What else would you have us know about this baby life? Okay. So let's see. What was it? It was basically the kind of an uptight marriage, and like, I don't know about children. Then you had lost one, and then you were trying to adopt. All right. So let's see. Let's see what else was going on in that past life of Brooklyn. Okay, you got the chariot card, so you were trying to move forward out of your comfort zone, trying to get your husband to get out of his fears. It's looking like he had some fears about the baby, and both of you guys had fears about the baby. It got really tiring and exhausting, and both of you guys were just kind of like spent about actually doing it. But you wanted to keep adventuring. You wanted to keep moving, of course, right? And you tried to talk to him about it and tried to talk him into it. He was just like, I don't know if I should, like, those past feelings. He wasn't talking about his feelings. He wasn't talking about how he felt about the miscarriage, because he knew, and that was just like one of those things that was like, oh no, like, what do I do? I'm a man and it's the 1800s or something like that. And it's just like, okay. um let's see the impact. Spirituality and religion is the impact on this life. Okay, and so, well, let's see, what was the impact of spirituality and religion on this life? Okay, we got two cards, harmony and queen of swords. So you became pretty religious, because it looks like you ended up not having a baby. You both just kind of didn't have a baby. And but you found peace in your religion, and he would join you sometimes, but not all the time. He would join you for like the regular going to Easter, and I mean, he would, like, Sundays and stuff like that. But like, you got really into it, and like, I mean, you became kind of zealous about it, about your religion and what you were practicing. And this kind of looks like this is Catholicism. And you've got the Hierophant, which is teaching and learning. Okay, and so once again, you got really deep into it, and you were learning so much, and you were just so eager to learn. And that's the impact that it had on this life. And so you kind of, like, it's interesting. You kind of took your spiritual energy from that life and brought it over to this life, and that's why you're so in tune, Brooklyn. Okay, that's why you're so aware, and why it's so easy for you to understand certain concepts, like certain energetic concepts, because like when you get it, like, and that's a beautiful thing. um but yeah, you were super into learning more about the divine. You were into learning more about connection, and you didn't get like too deep into like the spiritual part of it, but you got into the religious part of it. You clung to your Bible. You were like a 5 day a week church kind of girl, like, and you, looks like Sunday school, like you kind of got into a little bit, and you were interested in helping the children. Okay, and you wanted to be around children as much as you possibly could, and church was the perfect place to do that for you. Okay, so let's see, the future impact, possible future impact, and possibly how to clear your karma. Okay, orphan. All right, so you may need to adopt in this life, and I know it's just like, don't rush to go to the baby store right now. But yeah, you may need to do that. You may need to adopt a child, and also, I mean, having a child is something that could help too. But this looks like adoption, because it looks like you in particular are going to need to pick up where you left off. Very often our past lives do that, but you're going to have to pick up where you left off in order to gain some sort of justice. Okay, and it's looking like you want to pass down your knowledge to your child. There's a very particular child who is like, who is supposed to be adopted by you. Okay, again, don't rush, because it's going to come at the right time. Okay, with the 10 of Pentacles, is you're meant to create a happy, healthy home okay, with the person that you love. And both of you, this baby is going to bring some justice between the two. It's going to bring a severe balance between the two of you, because of the lack of balance with your emotions in your last life. Okay. Yes, it's going to break down all of those walls. It's going to break down all those emotional barriers between you and within both of you. Okay. And it's going to help to bring you two closer together. Okay, and so I know maybe you weren't really expecting this because that's like a big task, right? Like, gosh, I got to go adopt a kid. But yeah, I mean, essentially, just at the right time. Don't kill yourself to adopt a kid right now. But that's how you can that's the future outcome of what's going on here, and that's pretty much the future outcome of your spiritual connection from that life and this life, is that I need to do this for my child. Okay, because there's something about this child that is like really special. And yes, every child is special, especially your own kids. Because, like, I mean, my kid is the most special kid in the world, and so is their kid, and so is their kid, like, but there's a particular outcome. There's a particular outcome for this child, and you two need each other. Okay, and so also with the Page of Cups, this is going to help you to your past life is going to help you to be a little more bold in taking these emotional leaps. Okay, and it's going to help to transition. There's a lot of emotional energy here, but it's going to help you personally to transition your energy, to transition between where you've been and like you're feeling uptight and a little bit bitter, and it's going to help to transition from that into like a more like balanced lifestyle. Like I'm seeing like like the there I'm seeing like this like held close to the cuff. Okay, so whatever this transition is, it's looking like the anyway. Whatever the transition is, it's looking like it's due to you pushing yourself emotionally. Okay. But yeah, and they're like, I don't know, like, yeah, pushing yourself emotionally, taking those leaps that you've never taken before, taking emotional leaps that you've never taken before. Let's see. And success is going to bring some success. Okay, so there it is. You were bitter about not having a baby, so you did something about it. You took the initiative in that lifetime. You did something about it. You went in there and you said soldier for Christ, or soldier for Mother Mary. We're talking about Catholicism, and you learned a lot, and you taught a lot, and that prepared you to be a mother, and it prepared you to not just be a mother, because that's not your only thing, but it prepared you to be a mother. And remember, you were talking about how you kind of just want to settle down, have kids, have a family. Well, you're doing your past life reading at the right time. Okay, so especially since you're thinking about your future and how you want your future to look. Okay, and so yeah, all of your religious studies helped to prepare you, and all your child studies helped to prepare you for this life. Okay, so you could break down the walls, break down the walls between you and your lover, and so that you can create a happy and safe home for this very special child who is gonna, like, it, they're gonna help the two of you to integrate more with each other. And there's some special gift that they have that helps you to that integrates them into your world, is what I'm seeing. It's like it's very cryptic, and they make it cryptic that way when we don't need all the answers, because we don't always need all the answers. Does it make sense to have all the answers at one time,
everything everywhere all at once? Does it make sense? No, it makes sense to have answers just a little bit every once in a while. But that's what's going on. I'm excited to see what happens with your adopted child. I really am. But let me know how it feels. And let's see, Anna, I see one of your questions here. Crazy, because I felt before I'm supposed to adopt a child. Look at that. That is that's good to know. You know, that is, it's good that it resonates, right? Here, let's see. Anna, Did you hear me? I was still saying it. All right, Anna. Okay. Let's see for Anna. I'm gonna see her. For Anna. What are Yair's true feelings about Anna? Because he straight up shows me he don't show me that he appreciates it. Let's see. What are Yair's true feelings about Anna? What are Yair's true feelings about Anna? Let's see what are Yair's true feelings about Anna. Yeah, true feelings about Anna. Let's see, gaining momentum. Okay, and so did you see the hella suspect look like gaining momentum? But I gotta get these feelings out of the way. I have to make sure that this is not like emotionally, like, what is the word? Like emotionally, like emotional death for me. I have to make sure she's not going to be the emotional death of me. Okay. And so, like, I mean, how he feels about you, he likes you. He's attracted to you. Okay. Like, and straight up, point blank, period. He's attracted to you. And is this the emperor and the empress? I mean, he's like, I kind of feel like if we were a couple, like if we did get together, like maybe, I don't know, maybe we would be a power couple. I don't know. Maybe I'm in my ego about it, you know. But you know, and I mean, I feel like we would have everything. We would have everything that we needed, you know. Like we would be like a power couple. Anyway, and then you got the death card, so transition, right? So it looks like he feels like you could be a transition in his life from, you know, how he was hurt before into something new. You know, if you liked him back, right? And he's got these deep passionate feelings for you, and he's just kind of like, all right, you know, deep passionate feelings, like, okay, well, I'm just gonna chill. Okay. um um okay, Sparkle, let's see. Appreciate it. Okay. What's Christopher's next step towards Anna? What's Christopher's next step towards Anna? What's Christopher's next step towards Anna? Christopher's next step towards Christopher's next step is also gaining momentum. Oh my gosh. Gaining momentum. Okay, like I have to prepare myself. I have to prepare myself. Like if I do want to talk to her, again, like I would have to prepare myself. Okay. Got the death card and the justice card. I have to prepare myself to move towards this balance, because like rebalancing, like I don't know if I've ever like really done that with a person, like rebalancing, like getting them out of your life and then coming back into their life. Okay, so like he has a lot of emotional choices to make. He's just like, I have to think about what I want moving forward from here. Like I have to think about how I honestly want to express myself. How I honestly want to express my emotions, towards you. Like it would be cool to come back into balance, and then maybe we could change for the better, and maybe it could be better than it was last time. But I just have to take my time. I have to know what's going on in the situation. I have to know how I feel about it. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Um. Ah. I was thinking of Christopher when I heard the song. I needed to lose you to love me. Yeah. And I mean that's so appropriate, right? Um. Let's see. There's another past life I'm curious about. For some reason, and I do want to warn you, Brooklyn. Past life readings are super fun, but diving into too many of them too often can it it can leave you with more questions than answers. Okay, and so like I know like that's why I mean I recommend a past life reading, but just every once in a while. Okay, if you want to do it now, awesome. If not, or if you want to do it at some other time, let me know. Okay, but you just okay. And I thought I had okay, Anna, I have you here for you still have 3 questions. So you have 5 questions. Okay. Definitely this one just so curious. It's okay, for sure. Um Curious about for some reason I feel drawn to ancient Egypt. And my spirit animal has always been a dragon. And I feel very connected to dragons. I know it's super random. All right, let's see. So ancient Egypt. Dragon. Okay, let's just do one. Let's see. For Brooklyn. You're welcome, Anna. For Brooklyn. 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 See. Brooklyn. What's the life in Egypt? Brooklyn. For Brooklyn. Hold on a second. Okay.
Let's see. So Brooklyn, Marie, in Egypt. What's going on with Brooklyn in Egypt? Brooklyn in Egypt. Brooklyn in Egypt. Okay. Authority figures. All right. Let's see what the underlying energy was. Leaving or traveling. All right. So, oops. All right. So, Brooklyn. Authority figures. All right. So this is looking like of course, you're some kind of authority figure. Okay, you had to deal with authority figures. All right. So, and your authority figure is like it's looking like you are not gonna judge me. You are not gonna judge me, okay? Like I'm just here to do my thing, like and it looks like you were kind of getting into a little bit of trouble, but you were lucky, okay? But you had some scrapping with the authority figures there in Egypt, and like people knew you, okay? Like you talked to a lot of people. You had like a certain amount of power, and you were always connecting with people, okay? But yeah, and you were just in trouble with the authorities. It looks like you were a little bit of a rebel, hence the leaving and traveling card, okay? um and you, it looks like you kind of had to go, like like you had to leave town because you had done so much. Yeah, you got stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I'm seeing you like, so like where do I go from here? Like what do I do now? But you made a big impact on the people in your little village, but you decided like I need to start something new, like, and like I'm seeing like, oh my goodness, Brooklyn, somebody running from the courthouse or something, like they're coming to arrest you. Yeah, they're coming to arrest you. Like they're sick of it now. Okay. And then you were like, oh, all right, I got to dip. Okay. So that was the past life. Now let me know how it feels. So I've got us here. And let's see. I just don't get him the way he acts towards me. Sometimes he'd be really upset and start yelling at me. Like if I was the one that made him mad, like damn, gotta be, on point. Gotta do your work. You gotta do your work. Gotta work. Work with an E. You're welcome, Brooklyn. Yeah. How you doing? I'll be here for 15 more minutes. How did your year feel when I just left to the bathroom? Ra'ana, did I do? I already did. Oh. 4. How did your year feel when Anna just left to the bathroom? How did your year feel when Anna just left to the bathroom? Temperance. Okay. And the Empress on the bottom of the deck. And so he was like, all right, I mean, she had to go. It's like, all right, just as long as she gets back to work. Like, I mean, and that, of course it was at the end of your shift, but like, he's like, as long as she just gets back to work. Okay. Like go take care of yourself. Just get back to the work, to the to the money making stuff. Get back to work. Okay. No hard feelings. It's all in the past. Like, just get to work. That's it. Let me know how it feels. Hey, Irma.
Yeah, I'm here for about 14 more minutes, 13 more minutes. Yeah. What's up? Happy Monday. Feel bad for leaving, but I really have to go. Yeah. No worries. Right. It's not disrespecting him. It's the fact of making little things a big deal is what bothers me. Yeah. I mean, work. Like people at work. Sometimes it's just like, we gotta fill our quota, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's just work. Don't worry about it, Anna. No biggie. For Irma. Irma. For Irma. For Irma. Okay, message from Spirit. Message from Spirit. Well, Spirit, what message do you have for her? Spirit. I think I'm going to pull another Beyond the Mirror card too. Message from Spirit. What message do you have for Irma? What message do you have for Irma? Spirit. Message do you have for Irma? Spirit. Got the Seven of Pentacles. Be patient with yourself. Okay, there's something that's coming up. All right. Are you being kind of hard on yourself right now? Okay, because there's going to be reason to celebrate here soon. Whatever it is that you've been like, kind of like, oh my gosh, like, hurry up, like, relax. You're going to get your result here soon. Yeah. Okay. Just kind of play with the energy around whatever it is that you want, so that you can get what you want. Okay. A little bit, feel a little down. Yeah. Because of whatever you're waiting for. Well, with the Nine of Cups, like, that's wishes fulfilled. Okay, but that's like also, telling you that you're getting what you want, especially if you're playing, with the Page of Wands. Another message from Spirit. Okay, don't stress yourself out. Take it one step at a time. You got 2 sevens here, God. Okay, 7 synchronicity, also 5, and that's refining your power. Okay, so with the 7 of Wands, the you're being encouraged to, like, I'm hearing like please take your time. Okay, don't burn yourself out just because you're looking for some kind of result. Okay, you're gonna get the result. It's looking like you've already planted the seeds for the result. Okay, and she's watering and nurturing the seeds. You're nurturing the seeds. Your higher self is nurturing those seeds. Okay, so look to her, and also look to whatever higher power, or whatever angels or ETs or guidance that you connect with. Okay, that's the message. What is my boyfriend's thoughts about me? Lately, feel him a little off. Let's see, what are her boyfriend's thoughts about her? For Irma. What are Irma's boyfriend's thoughts about her? What Excuse me. What are Irma's boyfriend's thoughts about her? Irma's boyfriend's thoughts about her. We need to talk. We need to talk about something that's serious and that has been bugging me about this lower vibration, and we need to like start to talk about it because I feel something. I kind of want to move away from it. Okay, but I know that it's gonna push me out of my comfort zone. Okay. Also, he loves you. He adores you. It's like you are my shining star. I feel so much love for you. We've come so far. We're going places, and I'm learning so much. Okay. I love you, and I'm open to you, and I receive you. Okay. There's been some work that he's done. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but there's been some work that he's been doing unintentionally, and like he didn't even realize it. Um, uh, uh, about his feminine energy. I mean, and it's just kind of like, and it's not conscious that he's doing it, but he's like growing this compassion, and it's like starting to come to the surface. I mean, yeah, he's already had compassion, but like he's growing a deeper sense of compassion, and it's coming to the surface. What else do you have? You also got the seven of cups. Okay, and so he's there. There's some. He's just trying to express himself honestly, like emotionally, because he knows that that makes for a good relationship. Okay, and like he's been picking and choosing his battles, like with his emotions, and like picking and choosing how to express his emotions. And I mean, he's gone down negative roads, but like he's gone down pretty positive roads, and he's just like, okay, well, if this is the best way for me to express my power, then so be it. But he's asking, is this the best way for me to express my power? Okay, hence the underlying energy. Okay. Um, Something was said at work today about another coworker. Can I trust Kinsey? Can Irma trust Kinsey? Can Irma trust Kinsey? It's like, phew, energy there is like heavy. Like, I know that was like really gross, Michaela. Like, ew. But that's like how it feels. Okay. All right. Something was said at work today about another girl. Can she trust Kinsey? Can she trust Kinsey? Can Irma trust Kinsey? Can Irma trust Kinsey? Four of Pentacles. Can you trust Kinsey? Stay in your center. Stay in your center about Kinsey. It looks like she may be a little bit selfish, or maybe a little bit stingy. Okay, like this person just holds on to stuff. She be trying to flex. Yeah, but it's like, I mean, I'm doing it because, well, I mean, you don't always have to flex. Not always. Even God doesn't always flex. I mean. But anyway, yeah. So it doesn't look like you can trust her, but in order to work, yeah. I mean, for the most part, for work, you could trust her, But like as like a person, she's not very trustworthy. Not yet. I mean, she'll grow. 55 on the clock. She'll learn and she'll grow. So, but I would steer clear of her unless it's like we have to work on this project together. Like, okay. Well, you have to steer clear of people until they learn their lessons, until they learn. Let's see. For Anna, a message from spirit guides. Sorry about that. For Anna. Message from spirit guides. Message from spirit guides for Anna. The Fool. Okay. Take a leap of faith. Try not to perseverate on the past. Okay. Um, if you do like kind of jump into this new situation, uh, you might find some disappointment, but it will not be the same as it was in the past. Okay, whatever is getting tiring, if going with the flow is getting tiring, okay, just take it one step at a time. All right, take it moment to moment. Whatever it is, like it's looking like there's a fight within yourself. However, you're fighting yourself. That's where you need to create a transition. That's where a transition is needed, especially in the way that you're communicating with somebody. Okay. So let's see what other spirit messages. Okay, you're bound to find some balance in honest, straightforward communication. Okay, so it's looking like speaking your piece in a lot of different directions, not just one direction. You're welcome, Irma. Okay, and so speaking your piece and being bold with your words brings justice. Okay, and then it also helps you to see your surroundings, and it helps you to have a better picture. Like it helps you to be more clear about your environment and about where you are, with yourself. This is kind of a deep message, so I would highly suggest going back and looking at it. Because as usual, for especially since I started my channel, for the longest time, like whenever I do readings, it just like you know yeah, it just disappears. But that's a good thing. That means that you're staying in the moment, because we don't always have to remember every single little thing, because we're not keeping track of anybody else's life, right? Anyway, uh let's see. All right, for what does Yair and Isabel Contreras talk about? What does Yair and Isabel Contreras talk about? Rock and a Hard Place. The I'm seeing the problems of the day and how we can fix them. Okay. What else? Productivity. Are we doing too much? Are we doing too little? What are the numbers looking like? Is there any stress in the workplace? Okay. And how can we alleviate that stress? Okay. What's something new we can try? So it's looking like they talk shop a lot. They talk business a lot, and how can we fix this? What new can we try? And are there terrible things about this new way that we want to try? They just talk shop, pretty much. Um, let's see. Why did Anais stop talking to Anna? Why did Anais stop talking to Anna? I just am talking to Anna. Oh, was she jealous? Kind of looks like she was jealous. Okay. I mean, who likes to admit that? But yeah, she was jealous. And she like was like seeing stuff, like seeing you getting close to somebody, and was just like disillusioned by it, and like jealous, and kind of went into a dark night of the soul about it. Like it looks like she's just seeing you as you are, and then it's just like, all right, well, I wish that I could, or I wish that I had. Okay. Also, she just kind of became over it. She had her own death. She had her own transition in friends, and transition in people in her life. She had a cutoff season. Okay. But yeah, and that was like, for you, she was just deep in her feelings. She was like just really in her feelings about you and how you were showing up in the world. And so she was just like, all right, well, never mind. Okay. Um, she would talk to you again at some point if you wanted to, but like I wouldn't like push it. But yeah. Let's see. Okay. And what's this? Is this two more or one more? I don't remember. 1, 2, 3. And what did you have? 4, 5. 4 and 5. And 6. Okay, so you have one more. Anyway, now she fake. Yeah, you have one more question. I'm gonna be getting out of here soon, y'all. If you want to do your last question now, cool. If not, just let me know. Okay. Message from Christopher. Where, Anna? Message from Christopher. Message from Christopher. I'm interested in seeing integration. Dang. I'm interested in seeing like what it would be like if we did come back together. Like after I did all my stuff, after I'm shining, and I know you shining. I'm saying like I want to know what it's like for us to clear up communication, for us to, talk to each other like gently, and also I want to try something new in that direction. Okay, I'm tired of being isolated. I'm tired of not having somebody to talk to and somebody to understand me, because you understand me. Like, you understood me. I'm saying. I'm just a little bit anxious. Did you hear that? Because he mumbled it. He said, "And I love you." All right. He's just a little bit anxious and nervous about what the next step is, and he doesn't know, but he's willing and eager to try. Okay. All right. You know how it feels, but I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I love you so very much. Stay in your times of creation. Keep reading with eyes of all humanity. It was regular humanity at work for you. Thank you for receiving love and support. I know that was such a sweet message, and I was just like, hold on, sorry, I have to do it again. I was just like, thank you for receiving love and support. I love you so very much. You'll see me tomorrow. See me some other 10. And have a beautiful moment, y'all. I love y'all too. Good night. You're welcome. I'll talk to y'all soon. Okay, bye.